The 92nd minute in Seattle changed everything. Belgium and Egypt had battled for more than 90 minutes at Lumen Field, producing one of the most dramatic matches of the tournament. Then came the moment that everyone would argue about long after the final whistle. Egypt pushed forward looking for a winning goal. A challenge inside Belgium's penalty area sent Egyptian players appealing immediately. The crowd reacted. Replays appeared on the stadium screens. Egypt's head coach, Hossam Hassan, could not hide his frustration. He stepped toward the touchline, pointing toward the giant screen above the pitch, demanding answers from the officials. For a man known for his passion and discipline, the reaction was striking. Hossam Hassan is one of Egypt's greatest football figures, a former striker who spent decades representing the national team and inspiring generations of supporters. Yet in that moment, composure disappeared. From his perspective, his team had been denied a crucial opportunity. The referee remained unmoved. Play continued. No penalty was awarded. When the final whistle confirmed a 1-1 draw, debate immediately exploded across television studios, social media, and fan discussions. Was Egypt denied a clear penalty? Or had the officials simply interpreted the challenge differently? Whatever the answer, one thing became obvious. The controversy had become bigger than the result itself. The match delivered excitement, drama, and emotion. But by the end of the night, nobody was talking about tactics or possession statistics. They were talking about the decision that might have changed everything. Even before kickoff, Egypt arrived carrying unexpected controversy. Days before facing Belgium, reports emerged that FIFA regulations required changes to Egypt's match shirts. The issue involved the 7 stars displayed above the national crest, symbols representing Egypt's 7 Africa Cup of Nations triumphs. Those titles remain unmatched in African football history. They represent decades of excellence and national pride. For Egyptian supporters, the stars are more than decoration. They tell the story of a nation that has repeatedly conquered its continent. Officials from the Egyptian Football Association responded carefully, emphasizing respect for regulations while also highlighting Egypt's remarkable football heritage. As discussions surrounding the shirts spread, emotions among fans intensified. Many believe that symbols connected to identity and achievement deserve recognition on the world's biggest stage. Then came the football itself. Belgium struck first through their experienced forward, Romelu Lukaku. The early goal demonstrated why Belgium entered the tournament with high expectations. Their quality in attack remained undeniable. But Egypt refused to fade away. Organized defensively and dangerous on the counterattack, they fought back with determination. Their equalizer transformed the atmosphere inside Lumen Field and reminded everyone that Egypt had not traveled merely to participate. They had come to compete. With the score level heading into the closing stages, both teams sensed an opportunity to claim victory. Then football delivered another unforgettable twist. As stoppage time approached, tension consumed the stadium. Every tackle mattered. Every pass carried pressure. Then came the challenge that divided opinion. Egyptian players appealed instantly. Supporters erupted. Replays shown inside the stadium appeared to intensify the debate rather than settle it. Hossam Hassan's animated reaction reflected the emotions felt by many wearing Egypt's colors. The officials, however, stood by their decision. The match ended 1-1. For Belgium, the draw preserved stability within a competitive group. Lukaku's leadership and attacking presence remained encouraging signs moving forward. For Egypt, the feeling was more complicated. There was pride in matching one of Europe's strongest sides. There was confidence in their defensive structure and belief in their ability to compete with anyone. But there was also frustration. Football history is filled with moments supporters never forget, not because of spectacular goals, but because of decisions that sparked endless arguments. This encounter added another chapter to that tradition. Fans studied replays frame by frame. Analysts debated whether the contact justified a penalty. Some believed justice had not been served. Others insisted the referee had made the correct call under pressure. The truth is that football often leaves room for interpretation. And perhaps that uncertainty is why people continue talking about it long after 90 minutes have passed.
The draw left Group G wide open. Egypt still controlled much of its own destiny. Upcoming matches offered opportunities to build momentum and chase a historic achievement. Reaching the knockout stage would represent a landmark moment for Egyptian football. With experienced leaders guiding the squad and talented players capable of producing magic, belief remained alive. Belgium, meanwhile, understood that dropped points could complicate their journey. A team filled with proven stars still had work to do before securing top spot. That is what makes tournaments unforgettable. One decision, one goal, one moment of brilliance or controversy can reshape everything. Seattle provided all of it. A passionate coach demanding answers. Players refusing to surrender. Fans experiencing hope, anger, and celebration within the same evening. Whether the disputed challenge should have resulted in a penalty may never receive universal agreement. What cannot be denied is the impact of the moment. It reminded the football world that this sport thrives on emotion as much as skill. Victories inspire joy, defeats create heartbreak, and controversial decisions fuel debates that stretch far beyond the final whistle. Egypt's story at this tournament is far from finished. Belgium's ambitions remain intact. Group G still has chapters left to write. And if this dramatic draw taught us anything, it is that football never follows a script for long. The conversation continues. The pressure grows. The next match awaits. Who will rise when the spotlight shines again? Only the pitch can provide the answer.